Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks so much for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. I just want to show you using this one slide how effective an additional 5.4 kilowatts worth of solar panels has been on my household's energy usage. This snapshot was taken from my Powerwall 2 app. The Tesla app was recently updated and you can now show the usage between years, which is very useful for comparing stats and analyzing how useful your solar array has been. So on the left hand side is stats from my 2018 usage, 365 days using my old 3 kilowatts worth of panels, my daily home usage, daily solar, daily Powerwall 2 usage, and then a daily grid usage and daily grid export. Compare that to the right hand side, 2019, 229 days up till today, the 18th of August 2019. I've currently got 8.4 kilowatts worth of solar array. Additional 5.4 kilowatts worth of panels was installed in March 2019. So now I can compare up till this point between the old array, 3 kilowatts versus 8.4 kilowatts, which I've only had for 4 months since March 2019. And even then, macroscopically, if you look at this picture here, things have improved already, just up till today, 229 days into this year. The yellow is the solar, and just looking at that graphically, I've had more solar production already. In terms of Powerwall 2, even just proportionately, there's been more Powerwall 2 usage, and that's probably due to the fact that it's now charging up to 100% a lot of the times, even in winter, which I didn't have before, even when I was using my old 3 kilowatt system. The grey is the grid usage, so you can see that macroscopically, just graphically, it's gotten a lot less compared to last year. And more importantly, I've been exporting a lot more as well back into the grid. So that's fantastic. In terms of the blue, that's the household usage, which has been constant, which I'll go through right now. So if you look at the first line here, daily home usage from last year, 20.6 versus 19.1, just a small drop, 7%. For all intents and purposes, we're going to call that constant between the 2 years. And that's kind of our control when we analyze the 2 years. Daily solar production, 12 kilowatt hours from last year versus 24.4 kilowatt hours for this year. And that's an increase of 103% already since I installed those new panels. And by the way, like I said, it's only since March 2019, so I've only had 4 months worth of that additional panels, and already it's made a difference. Daily Powerwall 2 usage 6.5 on the left hand side versus 7.8. That's a 20% increase. Like I said, my Powerwall 2 now is being charged to 100% more often thanks to the increased solar production from my increased solar array. And that's been very helpful in the nighttime when you can have a full battery to play with, particularly in winter when you're using more heating, which is great. The left-hand side shows daily grid usage of 10.4 kilowatt hours per day with the old array. Now that's dropped dramatically now to 4.5 kilowatt hours per day. And that's a 57% drop. And that's fantastic. I'm happy with that number for sure. And by the way, this is already through the winter months, so you might be saying, well, is it like for like? Well, we're kind of through the worst months of the year where we use a lot of heating, and already it's made a difference, so I'm pretty happy. And finally, grid export last year, 0.9 kilowatt hours per day on average versus 8.8 kilowatt hours of export per day because of that increased solar production. That's an 878% increase, so 8 to 9 times what it was last year for grid export. So guys, that's great. I've made a big difference with that increased 5.4 kilowatt installation since March 2019. I'd love to have a full year to compare that to next year, probably in 2021 actually, because I won't have a full year this year, given I only installed it in March this year. And I'm looking forward to the next bill where I can compare this winter bill to last year's winter bill to see what economic or what financial difference the increased solar array has made on my household usage and electricity bill as well. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at _TeslaTom for all the latest updates with energy and also with Model 3 deliveries as well coming into Australia. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting Ludicrous Feed, and as always, happy charging. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Ludicrous Feed to stay up to date with our latest videos. Congratulations to everyone who's used my referral link to buy a new Tesla. I'll leave that in the comments and also in the description below. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook for more content. Happy charging!